Hi, fellows. I really appreciate for your time that you came here to listen to the real story of Alex and Lena, who were compassionate lovers for years. Let's listen to Alex's story in her own words. He wrote in his diary before getting hospitalized. They said love lasts forever, but forever lasted just 7 days after I said, I do. She was a woman I waited 5 years to marry. My first love, my last hope, my everything. But little did I know, behind her kiss was a secret, and behind her smile, a price tag. This isn't just a story of love. It's a warning for every man who gives a soul to a woman who's already sold hers to greed. I met Emily at work. She was magnetic, not just beautiful, but intoxicating. Her laugh echoed like music. Her perfume lingered like temptation, and her eyes promised the kind of love that poets write about. I was just an ordinary guy. Tech support, simple heart, loyal to the bone. She, on the other hand, was everything I wasn't. Fashionable, fierce, desired by every man in the office. But somehow she chose me. 5 years. 5 years of coffee dates, late-night drives, slow dancing in the kitchen, and dreaming about our future. I saved every penny. I turned down overseas job offers just to stay close. I gave her my all, and finally, I proposed. She cried, said yes, told me I was her forever. But forever came with an expiry date. The wedding was small, intimate, just how she wanted. And for the first few days, it felt like a dream. Candlelight dinners, honeymoon kisses, whispers of forever. But on the 7th day, I noticed something. She started going to work early, coming home late. Her phone? Always locked, always face down. I trusted her, of course I did. It was Emily. But even trust can't silence a storm that's growing in your gut. One night, I woke up around 2 a.m. She wasn't in bed. I walked out, found her in the living room, texting, smiling. She didn't hear me. When I said her name, she jumped like a thief caught mid-crime. It's just my friend from work, she said. You're being paranoid, she snapped. But that night, I couldn't sleep. 2 weeks later, I went to surprise her at lunch. Brought flowers, her favorite tacos. But when I reached her office, she wasn't there. She's out with a client. They said, curious. I waited in my car across the street, and then I saw her in another man's car. His hand was on her thigh. Her lips were on his neck. She was laughing. That same laugh she used to save just for me. I didn't cry. I couldn't. I just drove away. That night, she came home, pretending everything was normal. And I kissed her forehead and whispered, I love you, because sometimes love isn't stupid. It's just hoping the truth isn't true. In the days that followed, I broke. I stopped eating. My hands shook. My chest hurt. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of lies, and every time she kissed me, it felt like poison on my lips. One night, her phone lit up. She was asleep. I wish I didn't look. But I did. He has money. He can take us to Dubai. Just play the loyal wife a little longer. He's weak. He trusts me too much. Soon I'll be free. That man, that monster she loved, was real. And I was just a stepping stone. Part 5, the collapse. I didn't confront her. I couldn't. Because how you fight for someone who's already sold you out? My health declined. I lost weight. I couldn't focus at work. My chest pains turned into hospital visits. The doctors said it was severe anxiety and depression. You need rest, they said. You need peace. But how do you find peace when your heart is in pieces? She watched me rot away slowly. She still smiled, still left every night to see him. One night, I finally asked her, Why, Emily? Why did you marry me if you didn't love me? She looked me dead in the eyes and said, Because I loved your devotion, but love doesn't pay the bills. And then she walked out and never came back. 2 weeks later, I collapsed at work. My body gave up before my heart could. They say I died of heart failure, but that's not true. I died of a love that was real for someone who was fake. The lesson. So if you're listening to this, never give your soul to someone who sees love as a transaction. Never sacrifice your peace to buy someone else's affection. And above all, never ignore your gut, because the heart may be blind, but the gut, it always knows. Love deeply, but protect yourself, because sometimes the person sleeping next to you is the reason you can't sleep at all. She buried me with a kiss and walked away in another man's arms. If you like this real story and like my effort to bring this to you, please subscribe my channel and like and share the video with your loved ones. Consider this channel as your own channel, and let's take care of it together. Thank you, and have a great day ahead. I would love reading your thoughts and comments. Take care.